Hi, this is Dr. Mansur from Educators Network Consulting, and we're pleased to have you here during this webinar we're doing for parents who are homebound with their children, giving them the support that they need. What's the situation? Well, the outbreak of the coronavirus disease 2019, also known as COVID-19, may be stressful for people. Fear and anxiety about this disease can be very overwhelming and frustrating and cause strong emotions in both our children and adults. Coping with stress will make you, the people you care about, and your community stronger. So, if you review and implement clear and concise strategies, this should help to mitigate some of the issues and concerns that we are now encountering as a society. Where do we start? Well, first you need to coordinate with your school district, parents. You need to speak directly with your children's teachers if possible. Start planning and scheduling your routine. Review guides and materials for instructional activities and learning, and explore various helpful resources. You need to coordinate with your district. Go to your child's school's district website, contact the district office, see how to obtain tablets for online study. We know that some districts have provided tablets for their students in their schools, and some districts have not. They're really falling short. And we also know that other districts have really provided this physical packets. So make sure if you do have access to tablets, that you have internet access. Find out what resources are available for your family. Identify the get and go food services or the food distribution locations, which are primarily in the schools. Contact the teacher. Find out if your child's teacher has provided a learning packet for your child over the break. Like I said, some districts, specifically in parts of Jersey, have actual physical learning packets that they gave to the parents during this time, thinking that school would start up again, which we're still a little bit unsure of. But make sure you stay in contact with your child's teacher and find out, what your child's teacher's expectations are for student learning. Schedule a routine. Utilize a regular school day schedule. Have children wake up the same time as if they were going to school. Have them wash and put their clothes on. Have them do their work in a defined work environment. Again, the environment should be quiet, clean, and orderly. Use a timer to identify individual study blocks. This is what's really recommended. Let children stop for breaks throughout the day, including a lunch break. Break up the day with educational television and or games. Integrate kinesthetic activities throughout the day. Now, this depends on you as a parent, but we find most of the research shows that most successful learning takes place with defined learning blocks, which can be implemented through establishing a clear-cut routine. Remember, there are various learning styles that our children have: auditory, visual, and kinesthetic. Coordinate with other parents. Reach out to other parents, share tips and strategies, coordinate your efforts, and most importantly, share your resources. Infusion of the arts. Try to include some type of music appreciation, art, drawing or painting, or other crafting activities. Hands-on activities, which would include playing of games, for instance, checkers, chess, cards, crafting, puzzles, building, assembling and or construction. Time out, and we don't mean in a punitive method. We mean that sometimes children need time to rest mentally and emotionally, and this can be done in a variety of ways. One would be possibly meditation, prayer, and or yoga. So take the time with your children to help them to find some part of the day where they can rest mentally and emotionally with no expectations. Protect your own mental health. Be aware of the signs of emotional distress. If you're eating or sleeping too much or a little bit too little, if you're pulling away from people and things, if you're having low or no energy, if you're experiencing aches and pains such as constant stomach aches and or headaches, if you're feeling helpless or hopeless, excessive smoking or drinking or using drugs, including prescription medication, if you are worrying a lot of the time, feeling guilty but not sure why, thinking of hurting or killing yourself or someone else, or just having difficulty readjusting to this new home life or work life, the new normal. Get the help you need. Either call the following numbers, 1-800-985-5990, or text Talk With Us to 66746 to connect with a trained crisis counselor. There is also a crisis hotline. It's called Crisis Text Line. Text Talk, TALK, to 741-741. Then you can also go to a website, Coping with Stress During Infectious Disease Outbreaks. So take a look at this link here if you'd like to go on and find out more information. Creative solutions, keeping kids busy during coronavirus quarantine, and you can feel free to watch this video on your own time. More creative solutions, how to talk with your children about COVID-19. It's another link that you can go to find out how to talk with your children regarding some of these very, very important issues. There are a multitude of resources out there for your children to access. One is Time for Kids, I Can Read, Storyline Online, the .net, and these are all very useful resources. Sugarcane, Tween Tribune, Write the World, and Novel NY, which is specifically for New Yorkers. There are also thousands of journals, newspapers, and other references you can gain access to, along with the public library. Lastly, we have NYC Read 365. We Need Diverse Books, which has literature that promotes a certain amount of diversity, and Common Lit. I want to thank you in advance for listening to this presentation, and you can inquire about our individual learning paths and personalized academic curriculum by contacting us at ednetwork@gmail.com. That's ednetwork@gmail.com, or you can call me, Dr. Fatima Mansur, at 917-213-1500. Please stay safe and stay healthy during these times. Thank you.